What is up everybody? In this video I'm going to be answering the question, do CFDs on IQ option pay dividends? For those who don't know, dividends are cash amounts that you get paid as the shareholder when you own certain stocks. On IQ option you can trade stocks as well, but not directly. When you trade stocks on IQ option you own CFDs, which stands for contracts for difference, which are financial instruments which derive their value from the underlying asset's price, in this case the stock. On some trading platforms where you can trade CFDs, you do actually get paid the dividend amount in cash balance if you hold a CFD position of a stock through the ex-dividend date, but you do not get paid this amount on IQ option. To confirm this, we asked the IQ option support and they said you cannot earn dividends on the stocks here. On our platform you buy CFDs, contract for difference, which only enables you to trade stocks but not to own them, hence there are no dividends. If you have been trading on other CFD platforms before, then you might know that if you short a stock that pays dividend, then you have to pay the dividend amount on the ex-dividend date, otherwise you can almost guarantee a win every single time that they have an ex-dividend date. So we obviously wanted to test this on IQ option. We did so by opening a short position or a sell position on Amgen back in May and held the position through the ex-dividend date, which was the 15th of May. And on the ex-dividend day, we actually paid a much higher overnight fee than usual. As you can see here, we paid 55 cents instead of the usual 2 cents for weekdays and 5 cents for weekends. So to confirm this, we asked support once again and they said, please note that the company reserves the right to charge the client a swap fee of 0.01% to 0.5% and in extreme cases it might be up to 1.7% of the face value of the position for keeping a position open overnight. So the answer here does not directly say that you have to pay the dividend amount on ex-dividend date, but it kind of sounds like you have to do it. Otherwise, again, you could almost guarantee a win by shorting a stock on its ex-dividend date. So the conclusion here is that we do not recommend that you keep a short position open on a stock's ex-dividend date on IQ option. Likewise, you probably shouldn't keep a buy position open on a stock's dividend date on IQ option because you do not get paid the dividend amount, and stocks usually fall their dividend amount on the ex-dividend amount because it is essentially a payout of the stock's value itself to the shareholders. As an alternative to paying out dividends, a lot of companies have started buying back their own stock, which in theory gives the same return to its shareholders. If a company buys back its own stock, it is reflected in the share price, it's not a cash amount that you get paid. So in this case, the stock buyback will be reflected in the position that you have on IQ option on that stock. And that's everything about how dividends work on IQ option. You can check out the full guide on this on the Investerfy website, which is linked below. If you want to open an account on IQ option yourself, then you can use our referral link in the top of the description. Do note that some countries are not allowed to open an account on IQ option. Also, be sure to read our disclaimer in the description. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to put a like on the video and subscribe to the Investerfy YouTube channel for more videos.